Spartans! What is your profession? See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Bashem, Rakakodasha. Much mercy to you, sincere brothers out there that's fully in the new covenant. And Shalom to all you haters of the new covenant that listen and subscribe secretly. The Lord sees you. The Lord sees all of you guys. The angels see all of you guys. We see everything. It's just like Lucy, man. When she hit like a certain point, she was able to see everything, and that's what we're doing in these times. We can see things guys don't bear to fucking understand. So what I want to do is go into Luke chapter 10, proving in another way that the Lord, when he gave you the work to go do and to teach the word, he gave you the power, and he also gave you the things you needed to go do the work. You see, so what's happening in these last days, false prophets is being exposed more and more. False doctrine and everything that's not of the Lord is being exposed, and even guys that's not of the Lord, they're being exposed. Luke chapter 10 verse 1, it says, after these things the Lord appointed over 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face to every city and place whether he himself would come. So the Lord was sending guys out by twos, man. You know, you got these guys out there, they're not even in the spirit. These guys are not even men of the Lord. What they're doing is they're defiling the word. They're defiling the Bible. They don't even have the Lord in their hearts. So the Lord sent men out 2 and 2 to every city. That's all you need, 2 and 2. You have the 2 witnesses in Revelations which tormented these motherfuckers, which that's exactly what we're doing. And that's the prophecy of us right now. That's us. And it don't take that long to really prophesy the new covenant and close this thing out. Guys prophesying for 30 and 40 years, that if you understand the scriptures, guys prophesying for that long, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's a good thing if you're carnal, if you're of the world, and you look at that like that's something like, oh, I've been prophesying, and then you look at it like that. But if you're not a man but if you're of the Lord, you're looking to finish this thing out in a few years and get the fuck out of here. All you motherfuckers are of the world. Just like Kanye West, he's of the world. All you guys are of the world for talking about him. Esau, he's of the world. They're of the world, so they speak of the world, and the world hear they ass. Matter of fact, I want to grab that before I continue on in this chapter. It is very heavy what's happening in these days, and if you can't see who's of the Lord and who's not, if you can't see who is and who ain't, that means it ain't meant for you to see. But it's very clear. The men of the Lord who's of the Lord, they're going to be X'd out. The people that's of the world, they're going to have all the numbers. They're going to be praised and honored. A true prophet is not honored. They're hated. You see, so that's what we're dealing with in these times. And just so happens that it's way more fake than true. John chapter 4 verse 5, heavy. I'm going to start at 4. 1 John 4 and 4. Ye are of the Most High, little children. Hey, that's why you had in the 300, he'd be like, children, gather around. Where did they get that from? The scriptures. 1 John 4 and 4. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. That is heavy. So everything that we as a true elect have that we need is in us. It's in us. It's everything we need is in us. So like the Lord sent the 70 out 2 and 2. You think the Lord didn't give them power to? So you guys in these camps, man, you're of the world, man. You're teaching this for the world. You're teaching this because you want to stay here. You're not teaching this because you love the Lord. All you fucking clowns, man. All you clowns in these camps. All you motherfuckers, man. The Sakari, the Great Millstone, the IUIC. All you guys are set up by the world because you're of the world. So the world hears you guys. You see? And the only ones that's going to be delivered is men that's of Yahawashi. That's are the true brethren in the election. All you guys of the world, you already got your consolation. That's what the Lord say, like you guys receive your fucking consolation. So you don't have nothing to do with the Lord. This is your fucking world here, man. Like, you guys got to live it up here, man. You better live it up while you can. Because what's going to happen is the Lord's going to destroy all you fucking guys that's of the world. They don't have nothing to do with Yahawashi. Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich. That means you have a lot of shit. That means you have numbers. That mean you have the multitudes. That means you're famous, rich. All these guys are talking about, they're talking about guys of the world because they're of the world. We ain't going to do no fucking videos on damn celebrity, man. Fuck these guys in the world. Just like fuck all you camps and you false prophets. You speak of the world because you are the world. If you look at it, if guys really was of the Lord, they will be teaching you how to shine. We would have been out of here. Guys getting all these views and shit, and they're not even teaching the Lord. That show you what guys is using this truth for, man. They're not using it for the Lord. And it's heavy like that. Us brothers with the little things we have, we using everything for the Lord because that's what the Lord wanted us to do. You guys prove every time you guys do videos, you're not of the Lord, man. You're of the world. And what you're trying to do, matter of fact, let me read this and then I'm going to go to Revelations. Luke 6 and 24. But woe to you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, that you shall hunger. You guys are full in these camps. You guys are of the world. You're famous. Like Korah was in number 16. You have great on your fucking name. And the Lord is against that great shit. The true prophets are against the world, bro. The true prophets are not set up to be honored in this world, man. A true prophet is not honoring his own city, in his own country. We have got to a point now to like guys do not really understand what Yahawashi was saying in the Gospels, bro. They're against it. That's why they don't teach it. So guys that receive their consolation right now, the Lord said, woe to you guys, bro. A lot of you guys, you're not going to make it in these times. And judgment could happen at any motherfucking time. You guys really don't believe in the Lord, but by us teaching these certain things, what that's doing is proving that the Lord is true. That's what it's doing. Revelations, what's that? Revelations 12. Yeah, this is what this is. And this is what you guys are doing along with the shit in the world. You guys are casting out a flood because you're not teaching Yahawashi because you don't have the Lord. You guys are not in the spirit. You're just of the world. You're just able to teach a lot of bullshit. That's all you're able to do. But Yahawashi is not really in you guys. Revelations 12 and 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as it were a flood after the woman. Now, who is the woman? The bride of Yahawashi. Now, who is the woman? Revelation 21 and 2. And I saw John. It says, and I, John, saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem. So guys talking about New Jerusalem. They're not New Jerusalem. They're false prophets. They're using the Bible for this world. They want to stay here. If they was of the Lord, they'd be teaching the new covenant. Because they're not teaching the new covenant, that means that they're of the world. They don't have shit to do with the Lord. All you fucking clowns, man. And I, John, saw the holy city, which is New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And the ones that's New Jerusalem, they're going to be teaching Yahawashi, bro. They're not going to be teaching this shit of the world. All this shit of the world you guys are teaching, man. You guys are nothing. You guys are nothing. You're of the world, man. You're of the world. So the bride of Yahawashi is being adorned for her husband. You see? Revelation 21:9, skipping down. There shall come unto me one of the seven vials, Salakia, and there shall come unto me one of the seven angels which had the seven vials of the seven last plagues, and talk with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride and the lamb's wives. You're not married to the lamb unless you're in the covenant. So all you reprobates in these camps, you're not of the Lord. You're not the bride of the lamb. So when you go back to Revelations, real quick, Revelations 12, because this is what guys are doing. This is what they're doing. They're not helping trying to get out of here. They're trying to cover us up so they can stay here. All their elders are corrupt. All these guys in these camps are corrupt. They're not teaching the Lord. The Lord is the main topic. Yahawashi, bro. Not the shit you guys are talking about, man. And a lot of you guys, you're cursed, man. Let me grab that real quick. I'll come back. Yeah, the spirit is heavy in these days. And that's what the Lord set us out to do, man. He set us out to teach this word in a strong way to help bring the end. So guys can repent. A few guys that's of the Lord, that's in camps or that's out there. And if brothers listen to me that we ran cross path, just believe in the right shit and separate yourself. All you reprobates teaching virgin births, man, you're not of the Lord. You got that hourglass on your life is ticking down. All you false prophets, that hourglass on you guys is ticking down. You're fighting against the Lord. And I know a lot of you guys, you're so carnal, you don't look at us of the Lord. That's good. Because if you were spiritual, you will see like, damn, like them brothers, man, they're teaching the Lord. And you guys don't see it like that because you're not of the Lord. You don't have a spiritual eye, so we can't really reason with you guys in the spirit. The Lord just have to bring judgment on all you fucking clowns. Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. That's all you guys in these camps. Kanye West, that dude ain't shit. That dude sacrificed his mom. And a lot of you fucking guys, you sold your soul just like him. That's why y'all like to talk about him off. Every fucking celebrity you clowns like to speak about. So going back real quick to Revelations, and then I'm going to go back to Luke 10. Revelation chapter 12, verse 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as it was a flood after the woman, the bride of Yahawashi, that he might cause her to be carried away in the flood. Right? So we're in a time where it's so much shaking up happening that you can get carried away in this flood of all this shit. The flood of the Virgin Mary, the flood of the doctrines of camps, the flood of the doctrines in the world. If you're not really of the Lord, you're going to be carried away in the flood. That's why us brothers that's grounded and rooted in Yahawashi, we have to stay grounded and rooted and stay teaching the Lord. Just teach the Lord. That's the most righteous thing that you can do in this wicked society, is teach the Lord in a sincere mind. Which a lot of these guys, they don't have a sincere mind. They're corrupt, manipulating the scriptures. That's what they're doing. All you guys, man. All you fucking guys. You're not of the Lord. You just niggas, man, that know a little bit of the scriptures. That's all you are. You're nobodies, bro. Verse 16, and the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood, which the dragon cast out of her mouth. So the earth is like helping us. Everything is with us. The power of the Lord is with us. Everything belongs to the Lord, so everything on the earth is helping us. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. And that's what we're in now. We're in war. So if you're not really cut out for war, the Lord's gonna spit your ass out. Just like a lot of guys, they've been spit out because they're not battle tested, they're not battle ready. So the doctrines of the world, the flood ate their ass up. That's what's happening right now. Because these guys know they have a short time, they're flooding everything, man. They don't want like what we're saying to actually go out. But what we're saying is actually going out. And we don't need numbers to see it. It's just people that hear it, understand it, and they're able to repent right on the spot. Just like in the book of Acts, the Holy Spirit was jumping on guys by the thousands. And just like in this time, just by guys hearing certain things and us brothers and things that we're saying, teaching the new covenant, a lot of guys, the Spirit is jumping on guys. And this is what they're trying to like flood out us speaking by doing all these bullshit videos. Because if you're not really talking about the Lord, you ain't really talking about shit. You're not. It says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. So we're in spiritual war right now. The weapons of our warfare, they're not carnal. We're in spiritual war. We're defending the gospel of Yahawashi. We're defending Yahawashi because we're of the Lord. Us and the Lord, we're one. That's the heart of flesh. That's the new covenant. That's the spiritual power. Having a heart of flesh. The Lord said, us, me and them are one. That's why a lot of you guys, you do not understand Yahawashi. You do not understand the breakdown of the Lord. Because you guys are of the world, man. It is heavy, bro. John chapter 17, verse 23. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one. So we're perfect in the spirit. And that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and thou hast loved them as thou hast loved me. So we have the love of the Lord on us. The love of the Lord is in our videos. When you click on you guys' videos, ain't no fucking love there. You're just talking, man. Guys are just teaching shit because they know certain shit. And fuck these guys of the world. Fuck all these athletes and superstars. They're of the world, man. So they speak of the world, and the world hear they ass. What we're speaking is closing this thing out. That's what we're speaking. So I in them, and thou in me. We're one in Yahawashi. So now that brings us back, all the way back to Luke chapter 10, verse 1. And it says, and after these things, the Lord appointed over 70 also, and sent them 2 and 2 before the face unto every city, whether he himself would come. Therefore he said unto them, the harvest is truly great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore that the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers in the harvest. And we love guys teaching the new covenant. Right, the majority of you guys teaching the new covenant, you're not of the Lord, but we love you guys teaching it because you're helping forward in the word. You know, so like, we don't have a problem with guys teaching the new covenant. It's just a lot of false prophets out there that believe in doctrines of the world. It says, go your ways, behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves. Look, check this out. Show you how spiritual the Lord is in these days. We ain't going to need nothing. Everything we have is needed in the spirit of the Lord. And this is what they want to keep you from. This is what they don't want you to understand. The power of Yahawashi. Hey, the scriptures say all power is given unto Yahawashi, bro. So if you have the Lord in your hearts, you have spiritual power. Now these guys in these groups, they don't have the Lord in their heart. Because they put the Lord off for this world. For subscribers, for views. And the Lord, man, you like I said, when a lot of you guys really realize what you done, you really gonna feel bad. And hey, the scriptures tell you that guys gonna want to seek death and they ain't gonna be able to put themselves to death. The Lord gonna make you live through this shit too. It's heavy. Luke chapter 10, verse 3, it says, go your ways, behold, I send you as lambs among wolves. Carry neither purse nor scrip nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. And whatsoever house ye enter, first say, peace be to this house. And if the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it. So whoever let us into their vessel, our peace is going to dwell in them, because your house is the temple. So like guys that's receiving us, they're going to be able to receive peace. But all you guys that's not receiving us, you're not going to have any peace in these days. All you niggas, man. It's really heavy. It says, and if the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it. If not, it shall return to you again. So like if God's not, the peace we're putting out there, if it's not like going anywhere, it's just coming right back to us. It says, in the same house remain eating and drinking such things as they give, for the labor is worthy of his hire. Go not from house to house. So right, you're not supposed to go out door to door. And I ain't like them Jehovah's Wickedness, they be doing that shit. You see? This is a spiritual thing. It's not carnal like that. It says, in whatsoever city ye enter and they receive you, eat such things as they set before you. Heal the sick that are therein. Say unto them, the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. Right. The Spirit of the Lord is at hand right now. And what's put out there is all these obstacles just to get you not to believe in the Lord in the new covenant, man. It is heavy. Guys is like working overtime to keep you from the spirit, man. It is heavy, bro. Like, because this is the end of their world, though. These demons. You come to trouble us before our time. This is what's really happening, man. And what we're saying is really going out, man. That's why they got reprobates trying to, like, stir people the wrong way. It's heavy. It says, but into whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you not, go your ways out into the streets of the same, and say, even the dust of your city which is cleaved unto us, we do wipe off against you. Notwithstanding, be ye sure of this, that the kingdom of the Most High is come nigh unto you. But I say unto you, it would be more tolerable in the day for Sodom than for that city. Exactly. Like I read earlier in Mark, what's heavy in this time is that guys know that we're of the Lord and we're teaching the right things, and then a lot of guys, they're not sure. That means they're in the middle, and you're going to be destroyed for that. Because what we did, we actually got the blood off our hands. So the Lord said, hey, he said, carry neither purse nor script nor shoes and salute. We don't need no weapons, bro. The Lord gave us power, bro. Let me skip down to this. I just wanted to bring this out real quick, because a lot of you guys, you're carnal, and you don't even, you have no really understanding of the spirit. So like all you guys, you're fighting against the Lord, man. You really are, bro. You put you and everybody around you in jeopardy because you're fighting against the Lord. Certain of us brothers was born on this planet to defend the Lord. And as we defend the Lord is defending us. And because you guys are so carnal, what's happening is you don't understand how powerful the spirit is, because you're not of the Lord. You're a fucking reprobate. You're of this world. You want fame of this world. Hey, the Lord said he didn't get honor of men, but the true honor comes from the Lord in the spirit. Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. And all you niggas ain't nothing but Satan, bro. This don't just go for Esau. And all you guys talking about the accuser of our brethren, Esau, they don't really got nothing to do with Esau like that. Just like Revelations 2, the second chapter, Revelations 3 said they call them Jews, but they're the synagogue of Satan. That's talking about you niggas, man, teaching. All you niggas trying to uphold this society that have made covenants with this devil. And you guys talk about this devil, but you're all in agreement with him. That's why you don't agree with the new covenant. Luke chapter 10, verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. There's spiritual power right there. Like, what the fuck else you want me to explain to you? Man, that's why it's a beautiful time for us, man. You guys that's trying to uphold your place in the world, you're through. And Luke 10 is explaining him giving you the power. The sister put this on the comment board. So for all you guys that are waiting on spiritual power, it's nothing that we're waiting on. The Lord gave us everything we needed. He said we don't need no script, no shoes, or none of that, bro. We don't need none of that shit. Luke 10:20, notwithstanding, in this rejoice not that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice because your names are written in heaven. Man, that's beautiful. Hey, Shalom.